Sorry guys, I just gotta catch a Pokemon real quick. Before we start. You know how important Pokemon Go is. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome to the MunchPak for the month of July 2016. I'm really anxious to get into this. I hope you guys are ready as well. God, I hope you guys are hungry because I'm sort of hungry actually. We ate like light so that I would be able to do this no problem, but we got our trusty water bottle here. Everything we need just in case to wash away the sins of those, you know how it is, like, you know. I don't know. Anyway, so this MunchPak was made by someone else this time. The last two times we've been getting like the same person making them. But this one is from Liz, and you could follow them on Snapchat, MunchPak Snacks, if you want to check that out, if you guys want to see what they're snapping. And they've also got a snack scanner as well that you could scan the barcode, save your favorites. It's a new app. It's their new MunchPak app. That's cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. That way, if you want to get it later, you can like open the app and be like, I want to get that again. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, thank you, Liz. Changed everything up. I'm very curious how this is going to be. Oh my goodness gracious. This is legit. Like, look, it's a water gun with candy on it. This is legit. How does this work? Oh my god, hold on. Choking hazard. They gave me a water gun. Except it's got candy in it. So are you gonna tell me how to access the candy? Because I can tell that, like, this is a legit water gun, guys. It's a water pistol. I can't believe they stepped up their game. Look at this water pistol. That's amazing. So I'm just trying to get into the compartment here. Alright, that twists off. And I think this cap just kind of, there you go. So, oh, I get it. So first you try to eat the candy, it falls in your lap. Whoa, it's like a jawbreaker. And then, I think what you do, well, it's actually really good. Back in the day, you used to play with the big water guns. You guys remember the Super Soakers? Probably not, but for those of you from the 90s, you'll know what I'm talking about. So essentially what you can do is load this puppy up and eat candy at the same time. So you can go shoot your friends in the face, and then when they get pissed off at you, you offer them a nice little piece of candy. Everybody wins. That's kind of different. This is the first time we've ever had like a toy that comes with it. That's neat. I would never have expected. Okay, let's move on to the next one. This looks like a piece of beef jerky, Vermont Chipotle beef and pork stick. So it's Chipotle flavored? Is that what you're telling me? This is the kind of thing that you just rip savagely. Whoa. Dude, it legit tastes like Chipotle. The weird thing about it is, you know how like beef sticks like this, pepperoni sticks, they're kind of stiff, they give you that nice crunch. This one's very soft. Like, you can see how bent it is. It tastes good, but like, I've never had anything. This is like real. You know, none of that like fake stuff. Obviously. That's surprisingly good. I mean, it's got a nice tingle to it. Very light tingle going on. I think I like it. Definitely good. Nice. Alright, shall we move on? I think that's a good idea. Next up, what is this? Look how this bag is tied, guys. Look at that. They are Mad Dong San Peanut Crunch snacks. So essentially, they look very Korean, I want to say. Well, look at how they're packaged. Look at that. It's not a traditional chip, and it's twist tied with a little golden delicious twist. That's what I'm calling it. And it opens like, look at that, like a fan. I've ruined it now, but, and yet it's still sealed. See that? Still sealed. So it's, last time I did this, things just ended very badly. Oh my god. Okay, so it does want you to rip it. I see. Okay, so, can you just open? Look at this. Just, I have scissors. I'm gonna cut it. I'm just getting all angry. There you go. Enough of this garbage. That's why I have it. Get over there. Sorry, guys. Whoa. It's about the size of a cheesy. It smells very good. It smells like peanuts, hence the peanut crunch. Got some air there. It's got sunflower oil. You can definitely taste that. I'm gonna have one more. I'm gonna give you an analysis, okay? Pretzel, sunflower seeds dipped in peanut butter. It's actually really good. My God, gets better the more you eat it. Wow, we're getting some unique stuff. We just started. We got 3 items so far. They're all crazy unique. My God, that was really good. Next up, we gotta get through this. We gotta work. I'm just anxious to see what else is crazy out here. It's looking unique. It doesn't look like we've had any of these things yet. So that's a good change of pace. But we have ourselves some Ruffles Mega Crunch Jalapeno. I'm pretty sure Ruffles were actually Canadian. So these could be made Mas Producto. These could be like for a Mexican market. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So Ruffles in Mexico. We've had a lot of Mexican-based... Whoa! As soon as I open the bag, I just smell jalapeno, man. That's all I smell. But it's not just... Actually, I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna have one more chip. It tastes like jalapeno, but it's also like it's been dipped in something. It tastes kind of fake. I've never had anything like that before. I've never had any, like I said, I mean that. Like, I've never had anything like that flavor before. That is crazy. I mean, it could be one of those things that kind of grows on you, but, oh, that's weird, man. It's like a sour cream and onion, except with jalapeno. Sour cream and jalapeno. That's what it kind of tastes like. It's very different. Okay, moving on. I didn't see this at first, but what in the blue balls is this? Okay, it looks like a straw covered in some sort of jerky. And on the label, it says jabalina. If you see that, what is this? I don't know if I'm gonna like this, guys. I feel like this is gonna be one of those really, really risky meals. Oh, man. Why me? Oh, this is gonna be so gross, man. I just know it. It's a straw, but it's like it just smells like a pile, like sand, like a pile of sand. Why am I doing this? That's fucking bizarre. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna have any more. What the hell? Dude, I don't even know how to explain this to you. It's like they tried to take... You remember the candy from Mexico that we had that was basically salt and sugar mixed together? Picture that covered in a beef jerky that's completely fake. On a straw. What? That is just... I don't like that. That was weird. When you bit into it, it's literally just a piece of meat wrapped on this straw. So you have to like bite into the straw to get it off. Oh my God, that's a weird series of sensation. That's a little weird for me. Let's move on, I think. All right, up next on the list, let's see. This one, whoa, this one is called a excuse me, I'm trying to pronounce this. Squinklot. Squinklot. I can't read it, but it looks like pineapple flavor. Oh, yeah, okay, there's an English one. Pineapple flavor hot candy strip with tamarind flavor filling. Okay. This is probably going to be one of those items I'm just going to take a simple bite out of, because I don't know if this is going to go our way or not. But that's why we have these. I don't know where this is from, but it looks Mexican as well. The last 3 have been Mexican-based. 1, 2, and 3, so... I don't know, man. This is gonna be... Oh, man, I don't know. It's in a cup. And it's a little flat. Look at... I don't know, man. I feel like... I think I'm gonna regret this. Let me get a little bite. If it's one thing that I could say about this MunchPak so far is, this is some of the most unique stuff. I've never had anything like this, ever. I can't explain, I honestly can't even give you a comparison. I've never had anything like this at all. It tastes like, let me try and factor in. Picture a Fig Newton, okay? Just the texture and the style, not the flavor, okay? Picture a Fig Newton, except the exterior is a lot tougher, a lot more corn syrupy. Tastes like a hybrid between a baked good and a fruit with sugar on it and kind of like a Twizzler. If you can figure out what I said, that's what, combine all those together, and that's what that tastes like. That is weird. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just, I don't even know what to make of that, guys. This MunchPak is really throwing curveballs. It seems like they're going in a completely new direction all around, so good lord, man. I mean, I'm anxious. Each item we've had so far is like crazy unique, and I don't really know what else we can say, so we gotta just keep going and keep trying these things until we get to the bottom of this. So now everybody has had corn nuts before. So these are ranch flavored corn nuts. I haven't had corn nuts in a long time, and I haven't had the ranch flavor, so I guess I'm gonna take a little bite skis. Kraft, isn't Kraft Canadian? No, it's American, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna try these. Like, obviously we're not gonna not, unless of course we get it again. And I do see a repeat item that I probably won't bother eating, just because we've had it a bunch, but we'll get there. So corn nuts, ranch flavored. The kind of things that you would eat at a baseball game. I wouldn't know, being Canadian. Oh, these are good. They're corn nuts. Tastes like corn nuts with ranch flavor. These could be deadly though. These are the kind of things where they're easy to snack on because they're so little. They're crunchy. They're not too filling. They're not salty. I mean, they're salty, but not too much. So yeah, I can see how these would be bad for people. But nothing special there. We've all had corn nuts. That's the first item that I've kind of had before with a light ranch flavoring, not too intense. Like, you know how you get some of these chips and things and they just coat the bastard in like the flavor that they're promoting, and it's really extreme and it's not very good. But that was actually really tasty. I enjoyed that. Okay, so there's a couple of things I'm a little worried about. So before I get to them, actually, I'm gonna show you this. We've already had this many times. The Japanese corn stick thing. I'm not gonna eat it because we've already had like 6 flavors of this, and I think we've had this flavor before. So it's just that corn stick thing that's like crunchy. It's like a corn pop, except it tastes like it's tangy. They're not tangy, it's savory. That's a good word. So it's a savory flavor rather than a sweet flavor like you would get in a cereal, right? A sweet cereal. So that's that. We've had those 100 times. I want to go and get something new here. This actually looks kind of new. All it says on it is 99. It's taro flavored. Actually, I think it's the same thing as this. A little bit similar. It feels like it's the same size, same shape, but it's, I think, it just says 99 and it's taro flavor. The only thing on here that's English is delicious food, taro flavor. That's literally all it says. That's all the English-speaking people need to know is it's delicious and it's taro. And honestly, I guess that is all you need to know. Although this is different though. This one is much different than the ones in there. As you can see, it's more of a, I mean, the light, my light is kind of making it brighter than it is, but it's not as yellowy. It looks more like a pastry or, you know, something of that nature, but let's give it a try. Yeah. It's like that, except more desserty. Sorry. Does that make sense? That is so weird. Like, these flavors are weird because at first what happens when you bite into this? You bite it and it tastes bland as hell. And then like 2 seconds later it's just like taro. This actually isn't that bad, but it's, God, these just, I can't complain though. I mean, all these items so far in this MunchPak have been super unique minus the corn nuts. So I guess that's what we want, because every MunchPak I'm like, oh, we've had this before, or I can compare it to something else. There have been a couple items here that I just can't compare to you because I've never had anything like them. So that's good, MunchPak. Good job stepping your game up. So Anyway, this next item I think is going to be interesting. Okay, now I'm not tripping when I see this, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Forgive me. I'm not sure what language this is. I've seen this before. Be my soulmate. Be my waffle mate. It's a packaged waffle, guys. That's exactly what it is. And I don't have coffee though, so I'm not allowed to. Look how gentlemanly this person. Look at how fat catty these people look. Look how suave, and look at that guy munching on his waffles while they're sipping their tea or their coffee or whatever that may be. But that's crazy. Be my soulmate, be my waffle mate. I can't say I've ever had a waffle in a box that wasn't frozen. So they actually come. There's two of them. There's one more in there. I'll save that for my girlfriend. Actually, I'll leave this out so you guys can kind of see it. Actually, why did I do that? There's a little shit. Well, what's done is done. There's a open place here. I just opened the bottom like a boss. So, oh look, it's so little. They're like little crackers. Look. I mean, the picture's a little misleading. They smell like they got honey on them. Whoa. Give me a minute to savor. Honestly, these don't really taste anything like a waffle. As funny as that may sound. They taste a lot like a biscuit that you would have with tea. So when your British friend invites you for tea and crumpets, that's pretty much what you're getting. Except it looks like a waffle. It's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But it just doesn't really remind me of a waffle. Like it should. The waffle's in the box. Give me a waffle. And it's not really a waffle. So, anyway, next item. Okay, guys, so there's a few things here. Holy crap, there's two more items after this. So, this is a paitienne rice cake. Very small. Which is fine. Like, I like these smaller ones because you can kind of pop them and go. There's two wafers in here. They're two little white rice cake wafers. Now, rice cakes are actually pretty good. If you get some good ones, they're really good. But these are packaged rice cakes. So, let's just find out. That is crazy. The texture is so soft. Like, you can hear it, listen. Actually, I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, actually quite good. Although, it's the kind of material texture that like wraps around your teeth and gums, you know, in the backs, and you're sitting there like this, trying to work it out. And you just look like a complete knob, so you need some water to wash it down. But that is actually quite good. I feel like I have a cereal that tastes like this, and it's also rice-based. It tastes a lot like that cereal, just more condensed and bigger in a bigger portion. So that's not a flavor I'm not familiar with. I mean, it's rice cake, for God's sake. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so we have another Mexican-based item. It looks like, well, it's a gigantic mixed, it's like a trail mix bar, essentially. You guys can see that. Looks very trail mixy. Let's go ahead and, like, it's already been broken in half. I feel like that's the portion that they want me to sample, but I don't even think I'll need that much. Depending how it tastes. It could taste really good, but it's quite a lot to this bar. I'll give you guys a little bit of a look there. So, let's dive in. Oh no. I just put my tooth on it. And my tooth is sticking. It's, oh God. This thing is gonna be hard. Oh, come on, man. Ow. Ow, my face. I can see how some people would like that, but it's, some of the nuts in there don't go with the sweetness of the bar. The bar is very sweet, as weird as it is. I know that's the sweet and salty combo, but it's been done wrong. This isn't good sweet and salty. It's very, I don't know, it's very syrup. Like, you know that like corn syrup kind of really thick molasses like stuff that coats bars like this? Well, that's pretty much all you're really tasting with some nuts in there, like almonds and whatnot and cashews. And sesame seeds are in here as well. So it's a very explosion of that, and it's not the most pleasant thing. Not to mention the bar is extremely stiff, so it's not too pleasant on your teeth. And as soon as you put, like I said, as soon as my tooth touched the damn thing, it's stuck to the bar, and that's not my idea of a good time. Okay, now this one God, there's so much rice-based stuff. There's a lot of Mexican stuff in this one. There's a lot of rice-based stuff. Yeah, so right now we have ourselves it's brittle, but it's puffed rice brittle. We haven't had this one before though, this brand. It's Kalbit, I think it says. Oh, it's Ukrainian. Okay, cool. All right, so annoyingly, because of they do this all the time. Because of the import tags, it's underneath there. Okay, you just gotta get ethnic on it. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this either. It's like it's brittle. Like look. Come on, dog. Let's get the big piece. Let's not be a win. It's tough to venture an opinion on this one, guys. It's sweet, but it's bland. It's like making a bland flavor sweet. Does that make sense? And you'd think that's all you need to make something good, but I don't know. It doesn't really work. I'm not a huge fan of this, actually. That's very strange. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out the flavor, but I can't really. These like I said, man, these ones are super hard to explain. So I don't even know how I would go about explaining that to you guys. I really don't know. But it looks like we've come to the bottom of the barrel. If I could pick my favorite in this one, you know what? That's actually kind of difficult. Nothing was particularly good. You know, nothing was delicious. But there were a couple things that really got me, like, it was more of a unique experience. Like, this is a legit MunchPak. This is what I was expecting when I was gonna get a MunchPak for the first time. Unique items that you would not have anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want, like, oh, a rebranded version of this meal or this snack that we can get here. This is what I'm talking about, and this is what I like. I know this sounds funny. Whoa, that's quite the pop. I know this sounds funny. And while I may not have liked everything here, I'd say this was one of the best MunchPaks just for that reason, guys. Because it has such unique flavors that I've never had before, and I can't really explain to you. I did my best to explain what I could, but for the most part, it's not something that's explanatory. However, these, I'd say were my favorites. They're surprisingly tasty. The Mat Dong San. Very good, surprisingly. There's like 3 different flavor combinations in there, and they're not bad flavor combinations. They're really good. So I'd say that's probably my favorite, but wow, crazy. And I've never got a toy gun, so basically I can fill this with water, shoot my friends right in the face, and then when they cry, I can just give them some candy. So yeah, that's cool. I could just fill it up. I haven't had a squirt gun in a while. Should go around just shooting people. It's just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. Right? We can just go ahead and do that and make money. Because that's what it's all about, right, guys? So, and then afterwards, we can at least offer people candy, and then we won't feel so bad about doing it. So, anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that's it for this MunchPak. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor. Slap that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description. And we'll play at the end card of this video. If you haven't yet, you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. If you want to sign up to get your own MunchPaks, link in the description. However many people are in your family or your household, they have different sizes to accommodate. As I've always said, this is the medium one, the normal, the regular, the original package. There's a smaller one, and then there's a family size as well. So you can get one suiting on your personal preference. So go check that out if you're interested. If not, well, I'll keep making videos for you guys. So thanks so much again, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day. We'll see you soon for more content. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. See you guys later.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble, wild and wild on these violent and DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed in. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding, tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving, fire back if they ain't vibing. Lie with that, got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up, and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Night invaders get lightsabered. Mask on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is Knox Hill, you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game.